Let me show you strength. Cannot escape your weakness. I'd love to keep catching up, but the fatherland has other demands. Understand? What are you... What did you...
My sister, Raylan Ser.
Raylan Ser, you are hereby asked to grant Corwin the ceremonial bead of life.
What the hell is this? This is
Raylan Ser?
Kor's coming of age ceremony. Me?
Are you ready? Do you know the way?
Yes. These are my memories. Corwin, Ser, I grant you this speed of life. May it be but the first of many. Guard them. They will guide you. Lose them, and you yourself will be lost.
Your mother was furious about that little stunt you pulled.
What stunt? You told me to pick someone I trust with my
We've
life.
talked about this, Kor. Your sister is a vestige. It's not her fault.
Well, I don't care. I trust her.
My memories, they're Kor's.
I would choose her again if I had to.
Let's hope it doesn't come to that. Remember what? Keep them close.
How did you do that?
I don't know. I just felt I could fix it.
I think you did exactly that. We don't know what damage was already done. You've at least stopped it from getting any worse. He really believes in you.
I know. Looks like we're going to Haven.
It's a sarcophagus. The seal is a sarcophagus.
Does that make any more sense to you than it does to me?
Whatsoever. Who could have been interred here? And what happened when it cracked?
Those echoes we saw. Any idea what that was?
I've never seen anything like it. Were they real? The memories?
The first one, at least. I don't know about the second.
Interesting. Whatever just happened here, I imagine we'll learn a lot more in Haven.
Let's move then. Come on, out this way.
I'm right behind you. This is no small force.
They're already pouring through into Haven. We'll need to find some way around them.
With all the wonders your father wrote about in his letters, I'm amazed he never let this one slip.
Which ones did he tell you about?
I suppose the most notable was the gates of Siru themselves. He told me they had once protected a city now long since sunk into ice and snow. And now they guard your lands from every manner of foe, drawing on the power of the wards themselves.
Now you're sounding properly Ceruvian. My people venerate those damn gates.
Don't you?
I used to. Now I'm not so sure. They protect us, but they isolate us too. There's a whole world outside our borders that I don't really know anything about.
One of these days, you'll have to pay me a visit to Mirsai. I think you'll find that the world outside the gates has more to offer than Durtar and Dalsman.
Sure. One of these days. I don't know, but something definitely escaped from that sarcophagus, and the Dalsmen are moving in. Besides, that vestige still has core. We can't afford to fall behind. Well, there it is.
Haven. I can hardly believe it. It's every bit as magnificent as I had imagined.
Come on. Chances are that Dalsmen are in there already.
How familiar are you with Haven's history?
A little. My father would talk about it sometimes.
He would have. Any scholar worth their salt dreams of visiting the city in person. So much of what we call emic technology comes specifically from here. It was one of the cornerstones of Yma's power, and its fall into ruin heralded the Empire's end.
So why did the Empire attack their own city?
Eobard Tiamara. He was Lord of Haven. Scholar King, they called him. Whether it was by his own hubris or the Emperor's, he challenged her rule. And in the end, everyone lost.
I'm going to see if this thing works. Watch where you're standing.
How goes the Vanguard?
Slow, I hear. The Spectres are slowing progress to a halt.
I thought the
I hear Dalsman. Get ready.
Me too. But no.
Stragglers. The rest of the force can't be far.
Come on. The bridge is just past this gate. Rin, over here.
to Haven. City of innovation. City of freedom. City of the dead.
She's alone. We might have a chance to talk to her away from Auric. Reason with her.
I already sent your commander running. Give me back my brother, and I'll let you do the same.
We couldn't. He's been far too valuable to us so far. If a little defiant.
I'm not giving you another chance.
Sad, repressed vestige. And an irrelevant old fool. I wrote him and break his back.
She couldn't possibly.
Run! Looks like she isn't sticking around to finish the job.
I don't think she was trying to kill us. Just stop us.
That's one way to go about it.
This was the only path to the city. What do we do now?
We find another way.
You know, eventually something is bound to work out in our favor.
I'm not counting on it. There, along the wall. Another elevator. That's our way in.
It's worth a shot. But I doubt it's any kind of main entryway.
It goes up. That's enough for me.
Ah, these damned
More
creatures.
Dalsman.
For the Reichendahl!
Looks like it was just these two.
It's too far to jump.
What about the water wheel? It looks sturdy enough to cling onto.
Sturdy's not the word I'd use. Abram?
Phew, almost slipped there. makes no sense. It shouldn't be Björn this close to Heiðr. Seal should have kept him out.
You're right. Something's off here. Keep an eye out for now. Dyrtar don't travel alone.
The years have taken their toll here. We'll have to find some way to get up through that gate.
This crane could be useful. If I just clear this thing up. Here we are. There.
Lucky for us, this machinery still works at all.
Now is not the time to jinx it, old man.
Look at this view. Can you imagine the armies that once filled this valley? Men and women who had no idea they were about to die in a single moment.
You think the seal killed them all?
Yes. Drew the very spirit out of every living thing. Cast the city into obscurity. The loss the Empire suffered here would kickstart the events of the descent. Imagine how different the world might have been had Eobard not decided to sacrifice everything for his pride.
Sometimes it's hard to tell how you feel about the man.
I suppose that's because I feel conflicted. On the one hand, he was a great scholar and innovator. On the other, I have a hard time imagining he was anything but insufferable to be around.
When you put it like that, I can see why you look up to him.
I walked right into that one, didn't I? There! More Dyrtar!
I see them. think that was the last of them.
Thank the lady for that. Damn things hit almost as hard as they fall. I've been thinking about that moment on the bridge. The sheer power it would take to destroy a structure like that is astonishing. You're a vestige. Have you ever seen anything like it? Could you have done the same thing?
No. On both counts. If we're lucky, it drains some of her energy. But we'll have to be ready for something like that when we catch up to her.
That's one encounter I doubt I'll ever be ready for.
There. Now we've got a way up. What's happening here?
I'm not sure. Let me try something. Aha! It's an illusion. Look.
Looks like there's an opening there.
Right. I'm right. Sure. Give it away.
Whoa. That's weird.
This is remarkable. Imagine the things you could do with that. There may be more illusions ahead. I'm going to see if I can get a better vantage point.
See if you can find a way to get this door open while you're up there.
Wait, stop! Be careful. There's a lot of illusions here. That walkway... I did warn you.
Yeah. Just wanted to check it out for myself.
You have to be more careful with these illusions. We won't always be so lucky.
Over this way? Whoa.
Careful here. That entire bridge ahead of you is an illusion. Look behind you. Do you see that pillar and...
You were right. I hated that.
I'm just relieved it worked. Can't quite see down there.
You what?
Never mind that. Just go left towards the cliffside. You're climbing up.
Okay.
There! Now look behind you. You see that large statue at the far end of the bridge? Line yourself up directly between that and the broken statue next to you.
All right.
Then walk straight towards the large statue until I tell you to stop. Stop! You are going to hate this, but you need to walk forward slowly until you fall.
Well, here goes nothing, I guess. Whoa!
Now just walk towards that same statue. That should be the last of it.
If I plummet to my death, I'm going to haunt you.
There, safe and sound. A statue of the Lady of Artisans. Breathtaking.
She's one of the 8, isn't she?
Indeed. She was particularly revered here in Haven, as you'd expect for a city that prided itself in its inventors and artisans.
I'll give it to him. These are some real artisanal death traps.
Hold on. Let me get across here first. I'll catch you.
Thanks.
Anytime. The elevator's just here. Let's see if we can get it working.
You know, you're a lot more useful than you like to let on.
Well, I've always found that the one thing better than being good at something is being surprisingly good at something. Hold on. Why is it...
I really need to stop giving you compliments. Come on, we'll work our way up through here.
Oh, this is breathtaking. Would you look at this place?
Looks like a sewer.
Well, yes, but a truly magnificent sewer.
What the?
Ladies' light!
Get behind me. What's that?
A defender of Haven. Long dead, but somehow... Of course. The seal.
What about it?
The seal ended the war. It must have captured the very spirits of the combatants and held them for all this time. And when it was destroyed...
They were freed. If you're right, there's going to be more of those things.
Yes, a lot more, I'd wager. How long can one set of stairs be? Look at that. Haven. It slept for more than a century, but you can just feel it waking up.
I think it preferred sleeping.
You know, I used to tell my daughters stories about this place.
Oh, yeah? You remember any good ones?
Favorites were always the volcano stories. I'd tell her how the city was built in and around the mountainside. And how the heat and magma fueled the Havenites' technological achievements. A piece of an exaggeration, sure, but she enjoyed it. There we go. See anything useful?
Yeah, I think I do. There's more of them. Does cutting them down even kill them?
I don't know. They're remnants of an age-old war. There's no telling what drives them. There.
I thought that bridge looked a bit too convenient.
Looks like there's a real crossing on the far side. These illusions are remarkably convincing.
Yeah, definitely an illusion.
Much as I appreciate your commitment to science, be smart to be a little more cautious.
Yeah.
Should be just across here. Would you look at that?
Let's save the cheering for when we reach the other side.
This is the main courtyard. We must be close behind them.